up guys, I am Bahar and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to talk about your daily life routine like an advanced student? Because today I will tell you more than 50 phrases that you need them every day. So what you're waiting for? Let's watch it, learn it. Most of us start our day with the sound of our alarm, which is like a pain in the neck. Every day I wake up at 6 a.m. Fortunately, I am a morning person, so every time I wake up early in the morning, I feel fresh and energetic. A morning person is someone who wakes up early in the morning and every morning they feel energetic, they are in a great mood. On the other side, if you are not a morning person, things will change a little bit. You don't want to wake up at 6 a.m. You prefer to have sweet dreams. And if someone suddenly comes into your bedroom and turns the light on and say, "Rise and shine," you probably get a little bit angry and maybe you will go back to sleep again. The phrase "rise and shine" is used to say good morning. If you are a morning person, you can use this phrase a lot and say, "Rise and shine, did you sleep well?" Then I head to the kitchen to prepare a healthy breakfast for myself. First, I brew tea because I am a tea lover, or should I say a tea person. Then I toast bread. So I will put the kettle on. Let me talk about a tea person. If you are a tea lover or a tea person, you enjoy drinking tea all the time. The same thing goes for coffee. You are a coffee person or a coffee lover. But if you drink coffee or tea more than usual and excessively, you are a tea addict or a coffee addict. Which one? Are you a tea person or a coffee person? When you put the kettle on, it means you want to boil the water, so after that you can brew tea. You will pour that hot water over tea leaves. The next delicious and tasty step is to make a poached, scrambled or over easy egg for yourself. As you can see, there are too many different ways to make egg and it totally depends on you. Look at these pictures and tell me which one do you like. Now it's time to have breakfast with my loving family. You know, only 3 people make up my family. I am the only child and I have no siblings. Therefore, there is no sibling rivalry in our house. Thank God. If there is a competition or even fighting between brothers and sisters, you can call it sibling rivalry. I have a close-knit family and we know everything about each other. Actually, we've been together through thick and thin. You can use the word close-knit for a group who has a very strong relationship and they have too many common interests. When I say we've been together through thick and thin, it means we've been together in both hard and easy parts of our life. Also, I guess I take after my mom because we behave in the same way. We have so much in common. For an example, my mom is an easygoing woman. She enjoys making new friends. To take after somebody means you behave or you look like someone in your family, like your older brother or sister, or your mom or your dad. For an example, Jack takes after his father because he is as generous as him. Now I am done with my breakfast. I want to go to work. So first things first, I will get dressed and I will grab my car keys. The first step is to get in the car and fasten your seatbelt. It is so important. As you may know, the opposite of get in the car is get out of the car. And before I start the car or the engine, I must release or take off the handbrake. Otherwise, my car won't move at all. You know, every time I am driving with my mom sitting next to me, if I speed up a little bit, she would say, "Slow down, better late than never." Well, speed up means to drive fast and slow down means to drive a little bit slower. And also the phrase better late than never means it is better to arrive a little bit late than not arrive there at all. If you don't have a car, no worries, you can take a taxi, the bus, the subway, or even an Uber. Most of the time I give my mom a ride to work and I will drop her off at the office. Let me talk about give someone a ride with an example. Imagine you are going to a birthday party with your friend, but your friend doesn't have a car, but you do. So you can say, let me give you a ride. I have a car, we can go there together. So your friend comes with you. And to drop someone off at somewhere means you have given them a ride and you are at that place, so you can drop them off. Like every morning she will drop her children off at the school. Now you are at your office and you are standing next to a window and you are looking at the sky and you say, wow, look at the weather. And suddenly your friend or one of your colleagues would ask, how's the weather, or what's the weather like? You can always ask this question when you wonder what's going on outside, like what's the weather like? If you can see too many beautiful birds and clouds in the sky, you can say, what a beautiful day. And on the other side, if the weather is so sunny and it is so hot, you can tell them it is boiling. You can also use the adverbs to describe the weather, like it is extremely freezing outside. Or when it's raining heavily or it is pouring, you can say, look at the weather. It is raining cats and dogs. It is a famous idiom that people use when they want to say it is pouring, it is raining heavily. We've talked about our morning and making breakfast routine, our family, how we go to work, and the weather so far. And now I want to talk about our friends. I always respect and get on well with my friends. Also, I enjoy spending quality time with my close friends. You are not in a hurry or you don't have a special schedule. You are just hanging out with your friends. You're just talking. At these moments, you are spending a quality time. It is like a relaxed situation that you are just enjoying the presence. My close friends and I prefer to hang out every week. It means to spend time casually. And also you can call someone your close friend when you are completely yourself in front of them. Also, your close friends must be loyal and honest. Or should I say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. You can use this idiom for those who have been always next to you through thick and thin. I mean, they have been next to you in difficult and challenging situations. Like when you really need help, they would definitely help you. So you can say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Now it's 4 p.m. and you want to hang out with your friends and you want to go to a famous and popular restaurant. So the first thing that you should do is to book a table. So you can call and say, do you have any free table? A table for 3 please this evening at 5 p.m. Now my friends and I are in the restaurant and we would say, could I see the menu? Do you have any specials? What do you recommend? In some restaurants, there are always a special dish that you really have to try it once in your life. So you can ask them. You can ask them, do you have any specials? Or you can take a look at the menu and say, what do you recommend? Also, if you have chosen your meal, you can say, I would like to have a French fries. And if you are a little bit in a hurry, you can say, how long will it take? And they can respond, it will take about 25 minutes. Now you are not hungry anymore. You can say, the bill please. And at these moments, sometimes your friends would say, it's on me, it's my treat. It means they will pay for you. But you can say, no, let's pay separately, or let's go in Dutch. It means each of us will pay for each other, no worries. And at the end of the day, maybe you want to go shopping with your friends. At these moments, Maybe you will just wandering around. It means you want to ask about the prices and do some chit chats with your friends, but end up buying nothing. On the other side, when you shop around, you are looking at the prices carefully and finally you will choose your favorite item. When you go into a store, you can tell the salesperson, I'm looking for a blue t-shirt, or where can I find a yellow and purple skirt? But if you are just wandering around the mall and the salesperson asks you, can I help you? You can say, no thanks, I'm just browsing, or I'm just looking, I don't need any help. Suddenly you see a beautiful shirt and you say, I must take that. And you can ask them, how much does it cost? And finally, you will buy it. At the end of the day, you can set up your alarm and say, sweet dreams, or good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. Also, if you want me to talk about some other parts of our day, you can tell me in the comments, and if you have some other questions, you can tell me in the comments. I will read all of your feedbacks and answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.